What's up guys, RedFlyer here back with another video, and today we have the top 5 training areas in the map Shadows of Evil on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's going to be showing a bunch of different training areas around the map, my favorite ones, kind of tips for how to use them, how good you have to be, 5 different spots all across the map. And yeah, it's going to help you out training and lasting to higher rounds. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If it does help you out, drop a like down below, and let's jump right into it. Okay guys, coming in at number 5, we have the Ruby Rabbit, which is the ritual room in the Canal District. This room, it has a very circular feel to it. It's all kind of centered around this altar right here, this ritual altar. So I think it's a really good training room to kind of just go in circles around. You can loop around this couch right here, loop around this desk. It's a lot of open space. You can also go up these stairs. You gotta be careful, make sure there's no zombies coming up the stairs, but you can go up the stairs. There's 3 different places you can drop off. There's one, here's the second one, here is the third one. There's also even a balcony up here. There's actually a couple balconies. This one is a dead end, so be careful on this one. But the next balcony, which is right here it is, you can actually drop off into that like open area down there if you had to get out at the last minute. This room, it's very circular. It has a lot of open area. I thought it was a really good training room, so I thought it deserved number 5 on the list. And coming in at number 4, we have, my group calls it Cars, but it's in the Frontline District. Footlight District. Excuse me, Frontline District. I always call it Frontline. I don't know why. But it's just this outdoor area here. We call it Cars. It's kind of circling around outside that big ritual room right there. It once again has a very circular flow to it. It reminds me of from Black Ops 2 Bus Depot, the outdoor area. How it's outside. It kind of looks about the same too. But there's a bunch of cars out here. The only tricky thing is that the cars, there's a lot of like little doors sticking out, little things to get you caught on. Like these doors right here, I'm not actually sure. I don't think the camera can get like caught on them. But if you're running as a player, I'm pretty sure you can actually get stuck in those. And there's a ton of little corners that like they look like you can get through it, but you actually can't. Like right here, it looks like you can fit through it, but you cannot actually fit through there. There's a lot of dead ends. But if you do know the area really well, like I have a friend who's always trains here and he does really well at it. He almost never goes down. So once you know it enough, then you can do really well up here. But if you don't know the area very well, you're gonna get caught in a lot of these corners. But as soon as you know it, it has a lot of open room, like a really good circular area to it. I think it's really good for training. One of the best spots. That's why I put it at number 4. And coming in at number 3, we have the main junction area. It's the second room. You spawn in right here. Whoops, I accidentally showed the controls here. I'm in theater mode, in case you were wondering. I used to always wonder, like, how do they get the flying camera? That's how I'm in theater mode. But you start the spawning room here, then you can come out to the second room. This is Junction. It does have, when I first played, I thought it was like a circle, but it's more of like a semicircle shape, which is why you gotta be careful. But you can, it has a lot of open space. You go down to one end, and then you do kind of have to switch back here, because if you go down these stairs, normally that door is closed. I have it open because in this point in the game, like I'd already done the pack punch, all the rituals and stuff. But if you haven't done all of that, then that's not gonna be open for you. So you really don't want to get stuck down there. You want to kind of stay up on the top here. Then you're gonna have to switch back and forth. If you're not good at switch backing, this is not the best one for you. But if you are, you can kind of hug one side and then cross over to the other side. Go back and forth. It is really good. I'm getting better at my switchbacks, which I really like this area. It's really easy on the earlier rounds when like they're really slow, but once they start like sprinting and get harder, but it's still not too bad. Definitely I wouldn't put your weakest player here, but you don't have to be too good. So it's a good area for kind of like medium zombies players. I thought it was a pretty good area, so I thought it deserved number 3 on the list. Okay, and for number 2, I'm actually showing gameplay here because for some reason you can't go in here in theater mode. I'm not really sure why, if it's a glitch or what. But this is the pack punch room. As you can see, without adding the gate worms, it's kind of a bad room, but I'm talking about it with the gate worms. You can wall run on either side of the map, and then once you put down the gate worms in the middle here, it'll actually build a bridge across the middle of the room, which means you can only cross one way from the pack punch machine to the other side, because there's a drop-off, so obviously you can't jump back up the drop-off. But it does give you a lot of space. The only thing with this room is stay off the walls when you don't have to be on them, because I can't tell you how many times I've fallen off of those walls. But I'm gonna find some gameplay. I may make a little mini montage. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But I've fallen off those walls so many times. If you're lagging at all, I would not recommend doing it. I'm usually host when we play, so that's why it's good for me. Also, I usually get kicked out of the other room, so that's why this is my favorite. Like even solo, I play here just because I'm used to it. But it does have a ton of open space. You want to switch back a little bit, like right where I am right now. It's easier to switch back rather than going across the wall. I only use the walls if I need them. And this area right here to my right has a lot of open space there too. Definitely a great training of a lot of open space, a lot of like big circular flow to it. The only thing really is, like I said, stay off those walls. But besides that, it's really good. Thought it deserved number 2. And coming in at number 1, we have the Rift room next to the Pack-a-Punch room right over there. This one, it has the most open space. I'd say it's one of the best training spots ever in Zombies. Definitely the easiest one in this map. It has a ton of open space It has all these like broken down train things that you can go through, a lot of areas to cut through. And it has like a ton of open space. At first I thought it was too cluttered with all these trains, but they're actually really nice because you can pass through them real easily. So it's not even like they're big walls hindering your path. But when you cut through there, it'll actually compact your zombies, like, because they all have to fit through that doorway. So they get a lot smaller into a smaller train. You do have to be careful if you have Margwas on you, because it will be tough to fit through the doorways with the Margwas. So you want to like stay out of those trains. You can also go up the stairs here, drop down the little drop off there. But definitely there's a lot of open space. There's a wall gun right here. I believe it's the VMP or the Vesper. It's a submachine gun. I'm not sure which one it is. I've seen a lot of people, they run around, they run up the stairs, buy the ammo, drop back down, and just that's how they never run out of ammo on the higher rounds. I think it's one of the best areas in zombies ever. Definitely the best on this map, so I put it at number 1 on the list. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. Be sure to subscribe for many more Black Ops 3 videos. And leave me a comment down below on what you think is the best training area in the Shadows of Evil map. Let me know like any maps or any areas that I missed, which ones I covered that you thought should have been higher or lower. Just your opinions on it. Let me know what else you want to see in a top 5 video or any other video, as always. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.